How annoying. How absolutely goddamn annoying is technology. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are sitting in the chat and you are waiting for aTraes to go live, well, I am live, okay? For the first time in, goddamn, like, what is it, October? It might be 8 months. I don't know. I don't know. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. I believe I did. I went live a couple of times, actually. Uh, I did the debate with Wargaming Dad. I'm pretty sure the debate. No, that was last year. Let me pull this over here. But and then we also did a reaction to like the gameplay reveal of that vampire game. But it might have been 8 months since we actually did a show, like a live show where you see me, I see you. You know what I'm saying in the chat, and it's been holy, it's been a journey. Because we've been through ups and downs, but I'm here. I'm definitely here. Um, Kind of wanted to savor a specific topic for the dark hour. Okay, so I've been trying to get back to doing live shows for quite some time, but I need y'all to bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Understand. Doing live shows is difficult. Why? Because I work from home. Okay. Yes, guys, I actually have a day job. I don't want to say where I work. I don't want to get your boy fired out here in these streets. But yes, I have a day job, and I work from home. And god damn it, sitting in that chair for 8 hours straight, and then getting off work and coming straight to doing this for another 2, 3 hours. Yeah, nah, you can't sign me up for that. But we're here, and we got a show to do. All right, so the channel is back monetized, and hopefully we can get back into the swing of things. I'm aiming towards doing at least 2 live shows a week. Don't hold me to that. It's just, it's difficult out here in these streets. Also, part of the reason why I'm able to do this now is because I've delayed my moving plans till 2026, at least early 2026. So we'll see where that goes. In the meantime, though, I wanted to come on and do a show without any struggle streaming. And of course, you know me, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. As I was setting up this new format for the show, I made the grand mistake of updating OBS. Shouldn't have done that. Absolutely. Because updating OBS set everything on the fritz, and now my stream deck isn't working, so there won't be any sounds. I can't transition between scenes like I normally do. It used to be just a press of a button. Now I got to use my arrow to do it. So anyway, we're back though. We got good camera set up, better quality than the last time we did the show. As a matter of fact, it might not have been 6 months. It might have been like 7. Either way, the point is, we're here. Good news. Shockwave is back. For those of you who remember Shockwave, why don't you wave and say, hey, Shockwave. You hear that clicking? Yeah, he's back. You know what I'm saying? He had failed. He was crippled for a few months, but he's back. We also have the Golden Patriot over here. And we're just going to shut it off. So let's go ahead and get into some of the absolute fuckery that is going on in the internet. And that's what we do over here, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know, we're a culture warriors over here. And we just like to talk shit about your average, ordinary internet shit. And I said that shit like it's actually all average stuff out here. What is going on with my chatbot? What in the hell? That's not supposed to do that. Let's go ahead and. Oh, okay, yeah, it actually is supposed to do that. Let me shrink that down a little bit. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Here we go. So, I'm pretty sure. Where's Muddy Waters? Why am I seeing comments here? Shockwave back. What is going on over here? Because chat ain't moving. Oh, there it is. There now chat is moving. Okay. All right. So let's get it. Now I can see you guys in the chat. The chat wasn't moving at all before. Now it's moving. I thought it was just nobody in the chat. But yeah. So welcome to the dark hour. We got to talk about something. We got to talk about something. Oh my God, here we go again. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold up. If we don't do nothing, we gonna struggle stream. If we don't do nothing, we gonna struggle stream. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right here. Hasan Piker is in the news again, ladies and gentlemen. Not for the good reasons. Not for the good reasons. Let's find out why. Well, no, let's actually make that. Yeah, no, I think it's cool right there. Let's find out why Hasan Piker is in the news.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan Abi broadcast.
Oh, okay. Damn, this nigga be streaming for a minute, don't he?
It is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Nigga, what? Hold on, now run that back. No, we gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. No, we ain't gonna run past that like we ain't just see that.
Reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Did you hear that dog yelp like that? Did you hear that dog yelp? Like, I've heard my dog yelp like that before. And it came right as I accidentally stepped on his paw. It's another time. Like, he don't even yelp like that when he gets whoopings, cause he know what he getting a whooping about. When was the other time he yelped like that? I think I might have accidentally twisted his ear one time when we was playing, and he was like, "Gah!" I was like, "Oh, my bad," cause me and him be roughhousing. Me and him be going at it. Me and my dog, oh yeah, we be wrestling, boxing, we do all that stuff. We be having fun. But the only time I hear him yelp is when he's in actual pain. Actual pain. Let's keep going. So I guess they're showing how long the dog just sits there. So for 4 hours, so what they're conveying there is for 4 hours, all right, and 21 minutes and 17 seconds, Hasan Piker forced his dog to sit there and not move. Now, how is he doing this? Well, let's find out. Apparently, let's go ahead and we can do this live. We live, so I ain't gotta, worry about editing or nothing like that. Hasan Piker, dog. Apparently, this nigga is using a shock collar. Hasan Piker screamed at his dog and applied it. Yeah. Where is the... Okay, so here we go.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America... Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Okay, so we seen that.
Jordan.
My old roommate wanted to use a shock collar for Fish and his dogs. For Fish and his dogs barking. I couldn't do it. I have it still. I bought it. They are incredibly effective.
Okay.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Well, it's here we get.
It's you have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like, it's she has a lot of neck meat.
A lot of neck meat is crazy. And here is okay, so you can actually see the goddamn shock collar. That's crazy. First of all, I just want to throw it out there that Chopper, my pit bull, has never needed a shot collar. Let me tell y'all how comfortable I am with Chopper. And he probably hear me saying his name, and he's probably going to come in here in just a moment. I'm so comfortable with Chopper that when I'm on New Black Street and he's in my face whining, I'm like, nigga, go away. I'm trying to do a show. That sometimes when y'all see me get up, it's me letting the door open so he can go outside. And we live in an apartment complex because Chopper is so independent that he can go out there, use the restroom, come back on his own. I ain't got to worry about nothing. That's how well trained my dog is. And he's a pit. You know, the dog that everybody's supposed to fear. All right. So the idea of using a shock collar has never, like, I've had dogs my entire life. I've had several dogs. I have never in my life, ever, nobody in my family have ever, oh, I'm coming in a little bit loud. Why y'all ain't say something? I'm coming in loud. Mic check. Yeah. Never has it come across to us to ever use a shock collar. The closest thing my mother has ever did when when I was living with her and Chopper was there, the closest, no, I wasn't even living with her. This is when Chopper came to live with me. The closest thing she ever used to a shock collar was when I went to go and pick up Chopper to come live with me. She gave me this little house looking box. I'm like, Mom, what the hell is this? She was like, oh, that's his bark box. Bark box? What does that mean? She was like, oh, yes, to stop him from barking. I'm like, I'm not using that shit, man. I'm not using that. She's like, oh, no, it stops him from barking. This shit don't work. The strange thing is, when I used it, it never really worked like that. But when I pulled it out, his ass would look at it and run away. Don't know what that was about. Maybe it did work. Whatever. If y'all ever noticed, have y'all ever heard Chopper barking on screen? While I'm on stream, I meant. Not on my show, not on New Black Street. Chopper lives with me. Okay? So, yes. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I don't understand shock collars.
Please don't get a Frenchie. I just wrote a Vox article talking about how problematic they are. Like, I don't give a fuck. I know they have breathing problems. I know they're incredibly fucking inbred. I don't give a shit. I know. I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. This is a dog.
Okay. All right. Look at the poor motherfucker. So I'm trying to, oh, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Meet Hasan Piker, animal activist that abuses his dog, communist in a $3 million mansion, designer clothes, and a $300,000 Porsche, pro-Palestine that doesn't want Hamas to surrender and end the war, and anti-fascist that supports radical Islamic tyrants, anti-colonialist that supports Islamic expansionism, free speech advocate that supports terrorist organizations that execute people for speaking against them. Damn. Anti-misogynist that went to Diddy parties and a brothel in Germany had sex trafficked a child. Okay. Anti-violence but supports political assassinations. Anti-racist that hates all white peoples and Jews. Largest leftist political streamer, by the way. That's insane. But it sounds like him. Look, Hasan Piker's dog after moving 2.5. Can y'all even see that? The screen is so small. Let me make it bigger. The screen is so small. Y'all probably over there squinting like aTraes. We can't see that, man. We can't see that. Yeah, so Hasan Piker's dog after moving 2.5 centimeters. So, okay. So what is this about? What is all of this about, guys? So basically, the insinuation here is that Hasan Piker only has a dog to make himself seem more relatable. And to keep that dog on screen, because why else would you, like, why would you need your dog to sit with you in the background? Right? Like, what intonation? Like, I don't need my dog to sit. Like, I had half the mind to do that. I was going to do the stream. I was going to actually be over there and make Chopper sit in this seat and force him to sit there like, Chopper, don't you move. His ass would be like, boy, you got 30 seconds. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Chopper has free roam. He doesn't. Oh, that's crazy. This is, watch this. Hold on. This is why I need my damn stream deck. Watch this. Look at this.
No!
What the fuck? What the fuck? First of all, that is terrible. That is terrible fucking AI. First of all. But second of all, somebody that's Toasty. She said, I wish I really need my Steam. I didn't realize how important my Stream Deck was until I was no longer able to use it. But anyway, so Hasan Piker forces his dog to sit in the background. Now, is this a big deal? That's going to be the ultimate question. Is this or is this not a big deal or not? Does this paint Hasan Piker to be the despicable, disgusting human being that everybody wants to believe that he is? And personally, I do. It's not just that. It's a combination of multiple things that Hasan has done that have made him garbage. This is a man who has encouraged people to commit political assassinations. A lot of the people that are watching his content are some of the people that have committed this. Like the guy who murdered Charlie Kirk, who assassinated Charlie Kirk. Wasn't he exposed for being one of those orbiters of Hasan? Not to mention the lawsuit with Ethan Klein, his orbiters. They're just trash people. These are garbage human beings. And they think they can get away with it because they've managed to gaslight the entire country into thinking they are the victims. They've gaslit all of America into believing that it's a crime to be American. It's a crime to believe in American values. It's a crime to believe in free speech. It's a crime to believe in democracy. It's a crime to wave the American flag. I was about to say the white flag. Like, hold on, let me see, because I'm trying to find the post where he was trying to say that, shot caller. There. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, I'm seeing, okay. Here it is. Shout out to Camelot. Shout out to that boy. Oh, I'm reaching to press the button on my whatchamacallit, and it's not even there. Shout out to Camelot. Let me zoom in so y'all can get a good little gobble out of this. Camelot posted, Hasan Piker is claiming that isn't a shot caller. Unfortunately, Google is undefeated. Hasan, it's a shot caller. So this is what apparently he went on stream and showed what it was and was. I mean, I don't know. I don't know context. And this is what the device is that he used. It's called a mini educator. I'm sorry, when a dog yelps like that, that's more than a little mini educator. Now, I don't want to grift. I don't want to be disingenuous, right? Damn, I'm going to have to get used to this until I can fix this. I don't want to be disingenuous. Do I think that using shot collars are a crime against animals? No. As a matter of fact, my problematic neighbor that used to live next door, but she moved out. She lives literally on the other side of this wall. She had a little dog, not a little one. Like, he's a little big dog. Like, he don't get that tall, but he's a little aggressive ass nigga. He's swole as shit. He's like a miniature pit bull. I don't know what they're called, but he's like a hound, but mixed with a pit bull or some shit. I don't know. Little nigga was aggressive. Okay, I guess he bit somebody, and she's lucky that they didn't press charges, or maybe they did, and she just never said anything about it. But she went and got a shot collar for the little nigga. Never seen him more behaved, ever. And it's funny because most people keep a leash for their dog. But see, Chopper is so independent, I haven't made him wear a leash in years. My mom called me all the time like, yeah, you been walking him with the leash, right? I'll be like, yeah. Where the leash at? Let me see it. I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. Chopper doesn't need a leash. But that little nigga needed a shot collar. And using it for reasonable things, like if he's barking at people, a little light shock. Okay, cool. I can live with that. He's charging at somebody, little light shock. Okay. I know there were decent people who had, like, it's not a shot collar for where you press a button. It's the invisible yard, right? So that the dog doesn't leave the yard. So the dog crosses the yard. the line on the yard, he gets a little shocked, so he don't leave. That I can understand, because you don't want your dog charging at the mailman. You don't want your dog. Well, I don't know what they're gonna do about the Amazon guy, but yeah. So I get that. But lil nigga, shocking your dog so he can stay in the same place while you stream for 4 hours is fucking insane. But should we be shocked? Should we be shocked? No, we shouldn't. The clown horn of the stream should go to Hasan. And let me see. Do I have any? Oh, here it is. There you go. So we shouldn't be shocked. We got some games we want to react to. I'm seeing some. Listen, hey, let me get to some of y'all's comments, but I'm seeing a lot of indie games, man. I'm thoroughly impressed with some of these indie games. Let me get it. Let me see. I've neglected y'all for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's our first stream back in a long time. Hopefully we're going to get to do this some more. We got 36 people in here. If I'm not mistaken, we should be live on Twitter, but we may not be. Matter of fact, let me look. No, we're not, because I disconnected Streamlabs before I went live. And the reason why I did that is because when I was about to start on Streamlabs, so when you start OBS Streamlabs, you got the option to multi-stream. And but when you do the multi-stream, right, it asks you where do you want to multi-stream, and then you create the stream. I was afraid that if I went live with the Streamlabs connected, it was gonna make a new stream instead of capturing this stream that I had already set up. I didn't want to risk that. I was already late trying to figure out how my goddamn stream deck stopped working. But yeah, no. So anyway, I've neglected y'all. Shout out to Ashton Tyler, who's in the building. Mars Monkey Max. Shout out to Piranha Powder. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you would have been over at a Leon stream somewhere. Greenskin, I see you, my boy. Leo Holden Cross. Shouts out to you. Frostfang, as always. Person is here. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see y'all again. Stellar Deer is crazy. Ashura, what's up, my friend? S Tier Immortal was good. Cryptic Manga is in the building. Did I already say Frostfang? I believe I did. Yeah, I did. Midmat 44. What's going on, my friend? Smokey One Kenobi, what up? Raymond S, the usuals are in the building. Shout out to the usuals that are here. Who else we got? Sandro Frank Eyes in the building. Still ain't said your name right. Piranha Pout says you're such a lovable dork, Trey. Thank you, Piranha. Thank you. I appreciate that. Person is here. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Fields is here. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here earlier. Johnny Guillotine. Don't know if he's still here. So a lot of the usuals. It's all good. We'll get back. Oh, Juju is in the building. Juju says, is it shocking? Come on, man. Hey, no pun intended. I didn't even realize I did that. Anywho, man. So let me see what y'all saying over here, man. AT&T ruining families. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? The stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended. Okay, well, next time I'll increase it. I ain't got time to do it right now. Mars Monkey Max, what's good, my friend? I saw the new Blackstreet retweeted somebody about a Zoids game. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't look too much into it immediately. Speaking of new Blackstreet, okay? And I know we got a lot of new subscribers on here, so if you're watching this on playback, a lot of my newer subscribers are probably not subscribed to New Blackstreet. If you're not subscribed to New Blackstreet, I truly do not know what you're doing, because it is the absolute littest over there. There's that Zoids. We'll take a look at that, but damn, I miss Zoids. But if you needed any motivation to go over there and subscribe to New Blackstreet, here you go. Because I was about to say tomorrow, this Friday, we will have the Saska sisters on New Blackstreet. Don DeMarco. Let me zoom in on that so y'all can get a good little gobble out of that. Yes, we will have the Saska sisters on New Black Street. You better tune in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put out a post so that everybody, including the people who are not actually watching us on stream right now, can let it be known that the Saska sisters will be on New Black Street. God damn fine. God. Hey, y'all know what we say. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. If she ain't Asian, I ain't paying. If she can't salsa, I can't toss her. And that's it, nigga. That's it, nigga. That's where we going. Anyway, all right. So, man, it's some indie games have been carrying the year, and we got some new ones that's coming out. I'm seeing clips of stuff. I'm trying to find, where's that game I saw earlier? Arc Raiders is coming out. We got new gameplay for Crimson Desert. Speaking of Crimson Desert, Mr. Rouge gifted me Crimson Desert. Nigga, that is insane. It's not even out yet. Oh, here we go. This is the game I was thinking about. Man, I missed my stream deck already. I keep reaching, and there's nothing to reach for. All right, so here we go. Bleak Haven. So I saw this clip. What is this? Oh, this looks like some dark shit. We're gonna have to do our research. I don't know where the audio at, y'all. It's not me. Yeah, this look crazy. So let's go and do our research. We're gonna pull up let's go to YouTube really quick. We're gonna go to YouTube and pull up Bleak Haven. I never heard of that. A lot of these indie games, man, y'all better look it up. Bleak Haven. Here we go.
Emily!
So we got the full thing. So let's take a look at it. We're gonna make this. You see how I just reached again? Can't even. Let's get a good look at it.
Emily!
This land don't go easy. You see these graves? They're full of the ones that weren't chosen. They call them the Unstitched.
Three months since he disappeared. No warning, no goodbye, nothing. I don't know what's waiting out there, but I'm not leaving him behind. He's all I've got.
Yeah, this look crazy. Okay. Oh, that's coming out on the 27th. That's coming out on the 27th of this month, y'all.
Angry Joe gave Dragon Age to Veilguard a 3 out of 10.
Oh, no. We will not be watching Asmongold. Not right now. His long-ass videos. That's coming out on the 27th. Shouts out to everybody who just tuning in. Pencil Shavings, I see you. Sirloins with the $20 super chat. I would bring it up on screen, but you know, this is a StreamYard. StreamYard. He says, what's up, aTraes? Did Chief Littlefoot finally get on your last nerve? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, it's just that I used to do live shows on my channel, and then YouTube bent us over. That's the best I could describe it to you. YouTube bent us over, and as I was explaining earlier, you know, working from home, sitting in my chair for 8 hours, and then coming to do a show for another 2 to 3 hours, yeah, I just ain't got it in me. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do more live shows with you guys. And I just decided to do one tonight because I haven't spoken to you guys in so long, like separately. I mean, like, of course, on New Black Street, duh. But no. So, yeah, that game looks awesome. I will be checking that out. Matter of fact, I need to go on wishlist that. It's called Bleak Haven. Thank you to Sir Loins who dropped the $20 super chat. What's going on? Gunnar Damas. Is that how you say that? Gunnar Damas? That's a brand new name. Black RX99 says, yo, which one of you messaged me in another reply back for winning the free copy of Battlefield 6? So Black RX99, for those of you who are not subscribed to New Black Street, Black RX99 watches us on New Black Street, and this past Monday, he won a free copy of Battlefield 6. Now, we haven't sent him his free copy yet, and so he's hounding us down about it. So shouts out to him. So yeah, that was me that was messaging you. We're gonna send it to you. The difficulty is it's not really a difficulty. It's that I gotta figure out how to gift you your copy of Battlefield 6 through PlayStation, because I haven't logged into my PlayStation account in over a year, right? And yeah, so we got to figure that part out. I'll see if Kata got one. I'll send him the money so he can gift it to you. Yes, Return of the Squabble. Shout out to Frostfang, who says Return of the Squabble. That is goddamn right. Because if you didn't know, for those of you who are new, over here, I call my chat the Squabblers, because we like to squabble over here. For those of you who don't know what squabble means, it means give niggas the hands. Giving niggas the hands in a violent way. Pause. In a violent way. Because I know some. So anyway, but yes, shout out to Mr. Rouge, and thank you Frost Fame for the 2. Shout out to Mr. Rouge who gifted us Crimson Desert. Guys, there's so many good indie games coming out. I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm still, and it's not an indie game. I'm still kind of finishing up Stellar Blade right now. I'm just now. I don't know how many of you guys beat Stellar Blade already, but last night I was playing and I was about to go to space, and it was like, yeah, if you go to space, you can't do no more of these side missions. I'm like, nope, turned my ass right back around and started completing all the side missions over there. So, yeah. All right, guys, that's enough. It wasn't that gay. It was, of course, the Sus God is in here. So here's another indie game that we're gonna take a good little look at really quick. It's called Let It Die Inferno. I saw this come across. I'm like, what is this?
What the fuck is that?
I can't. Am I impressed? Do I like what I saw? I can't really tell. I'm gonna play it back, but with no music. You got dual katanas here. The combat looks pretty. It looks, decent graphically. I mean, this is on Twitter, so you got to give them a little bit of grace. But it just looks so strange. I'm interested enough to want to play it, but what the hell am I looking at? What is that? Did you see that? Nigga has a vagina for a face. Nigga has a twat hole for a face. Look, Prasan says Asian studios just love doing random shit. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Asian studios just be in there like, yeah, I'll take this. I'm going to take that. There's a game. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I probably will play it, though. I probably will play it. I got to be honest. I probably will. I'll be interested. I will see how much it is. If they talking about some $60, $70, they're probably not. Probably not. I'm scared. That's one of those games that look interesting enough that what you want to play it, but it also makes you scared to try it because it's like, okay, so I gotta pay $60 to play this shit. What if it's trash? What if it's trash? Y'all want to see something crazy? Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep it. I can see. You see how I keep taking my hand, reaching for my Steam Deck, wanting to change the scene, and I can't because my Steam Deck is not working. My Stream Deck is not working. So I got to come over here with my damn mouse and come all the way over here. Watch this shit right here, man. This is the type of stuff where I say over here in the dark hour, we just see random shit on the internet and we just gonna see what's going on. Bro got caught giving a Transformer the Gawk 3000. What?
What the fuck are they doing up? Man, you get your ass beat, man. Walk away. Just walk away, bro. Walk away. It's cool, bro. Walk away. Is that a girl? I hope it's a girl. Hell yeah. Just go, bro. Why you crying? Oh, now, what you do to him? Now, stop crying, bro. What? Oh, man. She was whooping your ass, bro. It's cool, bro. It's cool.
Nah, he ain't just. Nah. Wait a minute. You just caught a grown man out in a parking lot giving neck to a Transformer. The grown man gets out of the car and starts crying, likely because he got caught. And your response is to dap him up? Do you know what he was just doing with that hand? Chad! He dapped him up! It was like instigate. Like soon as he took instigate. You might as well have just did an orgy with him. With the sticky fingers is crazy. No. And he's still crying.
This nigga trying to make people feel bad.
It's a man?
What?
It's a boyfriend?
No.
No.
Yeah, I really want to die, bro.
Nah, don't do that. Don't want that. Y'all know each other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You speak English? You speak Mexican?
This nigga said, do you speak Mexican? Oh, yeah, you're dumb. That's why you dapped him up, because you're dumb. This nigga was crying. I can't believe it. You know why he was crying, though? Because he knew his ass was caught, and he knew his family wasn't going for none of that. His whole neighborhood. Nigga, you was in the car sucking on tranny meat? Oh, no. Yeah, you can't come home after that. You know your dad ain't letting you back in the house. And he's Hispanic, so we can assume he has a dad. That was racist. All right. Whew. I'm about to blow a gasket. I need y'all to prepare, because I'm about to blow a gasket. Did y'all see the latest news? Did y'all see? You know what? I'm not even gonna do this. I'm gonna show this on New Blackstreet because fuck discussing film. Okay? Fuck discussing film. Did y'all see the goddamn news? Where is it? That's right. This is New Blackstreet's page. Fuck discussing film. We're the news. Fuck y'all. Predator Badlands is going to be PG-13. That's it. That's the tweet. Make sure you're following New Blackstreet on Twitter if you're not. At New Blackstreet. Just that simple. 12 things we learned visiting the set of Predator Badlands. Where is it? Let's just skip to it. Turn the hunter into the hunted. Predator Badland asks audiences to sympathize with one of these mandible-mouthed monsters for the very first time. I don't want to sympathize with a fucking predator. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to sympathize with the alien who literally strips the skin off of humans and hang them from trees? It's not a sequel to Prey. We'll get to that in a little bit. It's not an Alien versus Predator movie either, although it does feature Wayland. Okay. Elle Fanning plays two synths, Thea and okay, whatever. The Predator have their own language now, I guess. Predator Badlands was inspired by The Empire Strikes Back. Whatever. The Predator faces being created digitally, but they're still okay. Where is it? It features some pretty creative fight sequences. Who cares? The Predator's arsenal is a combination of advanced weaponry and makeshift tools. There it is. Predator Badlands won't be R-rated, but it will still be very violent. There will be plenty of blood spilled in Predator Badlands, just not the kind that tends to get censorship boards all hot and bothered. Although synthetics, predators, and various other alien monsters will be violently torn asunder, not a single human character will be harmed during the Badlands runtime. You just can't make this shit up. You just cannot make this shit up. Jesus.
My leg!
I'm trying to hit every sound I fuck that bitch. I'm trying to hit every fucking sound I can on this soundboard. What do you mean not a single human gets fucking destroyed? Which should mean that the film receives a rating less severe than the majority of its predecessors. We'll see where it ends up, but our hope for it is that it can be a PG-13 that feels like an up. I'm sorry. We never getting our IPs back, are we? Chopper, go to bed. I mean, you ain't got to go to bed, but just sit, man. I know what you about to do. You about to come over here and whine in my face, and I'll let you out when I'm done. It's not like I'm going 3 hours like on New Blackstreet. I'm just chilling. I'm getting roasted in chat. Man, what the fuck, man? What do you mean a PG-13s that feel like a hard R? A PG-13 that feels like an R. That's kind of our hope. And really, what that's about is just being able to broaden out the audience for a movie like this. We already have proof that R-rated movies are not a death sentence. It's not a death sentence. What are we doing? Hold on. Let me go back up. Shout out to Sirloins, who just became a member. I'm gonna have to redo the memberships, guys. Get y'all some real badges out of this motherfucker. And then he comes back with a 5 and says, "Yo, after dude got caught with the impossible meat in his mouth and started crying, I had to become a member." I'm just saying. Yeah, man. Yeah, though. We don't have any humans in the movie, so we don't have any human red blood. So we're hoping that's going to play to our advantage. We're going to go as hard as we possibly can within these constraints. And we think we'll be able to do some pretty awesomely gruesome stuff, but in colors that other than red. You know what you just guaranteed for me? You know what you just guaranteed for me? That I'll be selling the Hasis. Because I will not. And you know me, I like to see my movies in IMAX. I will not be going to see PG-13 Predator in IMAX. Is you crazy? I didn't come to see aliens get slaughtered. I came to see people get slaughtered. Lost your goddamn mind. PG-13 Predator. Is you crazy? Man, what the fuck is wrong with these people, man? Like, I hate Hollywood so much right now. Oh, and I got to go back to, what was the point that I wanted to go back to? The fact that it's not a sequel to Prey. All you had to do was give us a sequel to Prey. Put it in Japan. Put it in Africa. Shout out to the Bigot Army who's raiding me right now. Y'all just missed a real bad crash out. If you yo, Bigot Army, shouts out to y'all. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe because we still got to the end of the night to reach 18,600, or else we might get stricken down by the grifting gods. But yeah, rewind back 10 minutes because I just had a ridiculous crash out. I don't know if y'all heard, but apparently the new Predator Badlands movie is going to be rated PG-13. Who signed it? I mean, who signed up for that? None of us did, but we're going to get it anyway. So yeah. Yeah. Y'all also missed the segment where dude gets caught giving a tranny to I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, it's too late. I said it. Dude, y'all also missed the part where dude got caught giving the tranny some neck in the parking lot. That was crazy. Anyway, okay, so where we want to go to next? I see. Shout out to the Bigot Army, man. I know a lot of y'all been waiting for me to go live because y'all been waiting to roast me. Shout out to Devontae. I saw you earlier. I meant to reply to you. Somebody's name is Screw Discord. Shout out to Screw Discord. Damn, the hell Discord do to you? We gotta talk about these Ghost of Yote sales, man. Is the game selling or not? Huh? Is the game selling or not? Listen, y'all know me. What have I told y'all since the beginning? One thing aTraes is not going to do is lie to y'all. And so I've played it coy. I played it coy the entire time. Because even though Ghost of Yote was mired in controversy, we're going to get to that too. Even though Ghost of Yote was, mired in controversy and all of this stuff, I refuse to believe that a game, despite the sequel being, what it is, I refuse to believe that this game was not going to sell well. And now you have this kind of like, it's a weird battle between people on this side and people on the other side trying to convince one another that the game is either selling or it's not selling. So where's this tweet? Where is it? Where'd you have it? I know you got it. You put it up. Where'd you put it? This Emerald Apple dude. He put up a tweet about the sales and I can't find it. Anybody got it? Ghost of Menthol is insane. I'm timing you out. I'm timing you out. This motherfucker said Ghost of. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. Okay. So Emerald Apple puts out this tweet. And this tweet goes viral. Okay? So we're going to get a good little gobble out of this. It's obvious Ghost of Yotei is not doing very well. Their Twitch viewership plummeted from their peak of 111,000 viewers to less than 13,000 in just 5 days. Google Trends show a consistent decline even during the weekend, which is a worst case scenario for the game. Here are some key takeaways. Despite the initial surge of viewers, the viewership did not convert to sales or interest, likely due to an unimpressive state of the game. Rapidly declining interest indicates word of mouth marketing is failing, where most people who talk about the game on social media are urging people not to buy it. Promotional marketing stopped shortly after release. This indicates that they stopped any ad spending to maintain reserve cash on hand. Then the game fell out of trending very quickly on social media. Any promotion of the game included aspects of the game that were not part of the core gameplay, such as bamboo cutting, fishing, and cooking. This indicates that the company knows its core gameplay was lacking and didn't meaningfully move the needle compared to Ghost of Tsushima. Hardly any bots or paid shills promoting this game. Only people promoting the game are political activists who want to promote the woke agenda within the game. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. And I know a lot of my peers have covered this. All of this seemed like a bunch of bullshit to me. This whole tweet. Even if you were convinced from the first couple of points, any promotion of the game included aspects of the game that were not part of the core gameplay. I don't know about that. I've seen plenty of gameplay. And then the core gameplay was lacking. Listen to y'all. I promise y'all. One thing I'm going to do is be honest. I've seen the gameplay from Ghost of Yotei. It looks exactly like Tsushima with some added stuff in there. I would go so far as to say some of it looked fun. So to sit up here and lie and say the gameplay was lacking, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, what the? Come on, y'all. Like, I'm all for a good grift now. I am all for a good grift. But to sit here and say the gameplay was lacking, dude, let's come on now. I'm saying, Ghost of Queef is insane. I'm timing you out. Stop Asian hate of Yotei. Man, y'all are crazy. I have a sneaking suspicion that the reason why you haven't seen sales is because I believe they want to let it balloon up as much as they possibly can so they can truly, and I mean truly, dunk on the chuds. I mean, the game hasn't been out a week. It hasn't been out a week. So imagine if by the end of the week, maybe by the end of 2 weeks, they can come out and say, yeah, Ghost of Yotei has sold 5 million copies in a week. I'm not saying that they sold 5 million copies. I'm just saying they're letting all the receipts pile up. Yeah, keep making your videos, keep talking your shit. And then boom, 4 million, 5 million units sold. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I know you guys disagree. Where is it? Ghost of Yotei is selling like hotcakes in Japan, says staff from retail giant Yodobashi. It'll be one of the best-selling titles on Sony's console this year in Japan. That's believable. Because is Japan as politically divided as America? I wouldn't say so. But I mean, then again, I've never been to Japan, and I'm not like, it's not like I got Japanese friends teaching me to speak Japanese, and I'm listening to their streamers. I don't know. I see Hypnotic in the chat. He says it's been out for 6 days, so it'll be 7 days tomorrow. So, I'm taking the approach of if it's really like if it's really not selling like that, like if it's sold less than 2 million copies at this point, I'm really gonna be looking at you crazy. Like, nigga, y'all did all this and all y'all could sell was 2 million copies in the first week when Ghost of Tsushima sold, what was it? How many did Ghost of Tsushima sell? Let's pull it up. Ghost of Tsushima sales first week. Ghost of Tsushima sold 2.4 million copies worldwide in the first 3 days after its release, making it the fastest selling. The game also set a record in Japan. So, okay, but how many in the first week, nigga? So 2.4 million in the first 3 days. If you extrapolate that to a week, you could probably say about maybe 4 million in a week. If you extrapolate that, like, is it going to sell over the next 3 days as fast as it was the first three? Like, all of the people who were suffering from FOMO just got it. So probably so if it sold 2.4 million in the first 3 days, second 3 days, maybe about, I'd say probably about 1.2. Over a week and a half, maybe 4. Say 4 million. So if you come to me after a week and you tell me, yeah, so Ghost of Yote, yeah, we sold 2.5 million. You what? Nah. If you sold, nah, fuck that. Nah. Get that shit the fuck up out of here. Our sequel sold less than the original in the first week. Nah. Everybody's fired. Nah, that's extreme. You still making your money back, assuming what's reported is true, that the game has a similar budget to the first one. Don't know what marketing looked like. If that rumor is to be believed, they pulled back on marketing to save, money, I suppose. I guess. But I mean, yeah, like first week sequel to what is really the best selling game of all. I was about to lie my ass off. To the fastest selling PS4 exclusive. That thing should be hitting 5 million in the first week. I'm sorry. Hypnotic says word of mouth went rampant. The weekend gross sales, it hit 5 million in a week, most likely. He's talking about Tsushima, I'm assuming. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I played Tsushima, I got that shit day one. I had to. That was a day one buy for me. Anything you put in feudal Japan or just Japanese anything, it's gonna be a day one buy for me. Feudal Japan is like my favorite setting. So like you put anything there, I'm there day one as long as the game runs. I remember putting clips on Facebook and niggas was like, yeah, that shit look tough. Why pay for marketing when your content creator Sony boys will advertise for free? That is a valid point. Now, there is an article. Where did it go? There's an article from That Park Place. It's been a minute since we read from That Park Place. Because, first of all, Twitter just be cooking. Like, why click on... People keep saying Google is ruining journalistic outlets. Nigga, it ain't just Google, it's Twitter too. Because why click on your goddamn article when I can just be on Twitter? Shout out to Savvy. Shout out to Savvy. Shit. Shout out to Grums. But finish your game, nigga. Damn. A source close to Sony has told That Park Place that Sony Japan has quietly scaled back its marketing push and paid advertising for Sucker Punch's Ghost of Yote less than a week after its launch. According to the source, the decision comes in response to disappointing sales trends, a desire not to lose money on the game that has a declining sales trajectory. The source, who spoke on condition of anonymity, stressed that internal discussions at Sony have described the situation as unexpectedly soft, given the PlayStation exclusive title heavy pre-launch promotion and supposed strong start. Okay, Sony Japan has cut off marketing ads for Ghost of Yotei. They're not happy with the sales decline, stating that they don't want to lose money on a game that has a declining sales trajectory. It's important to note that this information comes from a third-party source, and these claims have not been confirmed by Sony or Sucker Punch, because why would they? As such, they should be taken with a grain of salt until official sales data is released. There was a super chat I want to get to before it gets too far up, and I can't get back to it. Accident Seller says, Ghost of Femdongs. Somebody time him out. Time him out. Anyway, oh, they using the same source from. Come on, man. I hope they wasn't using this as a source. Oh, okay, so they're just pointing. Okay, all right. Cool. So it's a contrast to the media narrative. Hearing 1.3 million sold on the first day for Yotei, ever so slightly ahead of Tsushima's first 24 hours of 1.25 million. Tsushima kept pace on its second day with another 1.15 million sold. So let me tell you this. There's an argument to be made. And I see we got 124 people in the chat. Could y'all hit the like button for me, please? Thank you. A lot of normies probably ain't playing Ghost of Yotei. I'm sorry. There's something. I'll defend the feminists on this. Maybe there is a little misogyny, because there's something about, you know what I'm saying, normies and seeing a woman on the cover of the game and probably like, yeah, not for me. Because I can see a little 12-year-old boy seeing Ghost of Tsushima like, Mom, can you buy that game for me? I want to play that. And then you come back, you see Ghost of Yotei, and you see a woman on the front of it, and you're like, yeah, but this girl right here on Stellar Blade has her ass and titties out. I want to play that. I'm just saying. The goon starts early with a lot of young men. I'm sorry. It's the truth. The goon starts early. So I don't know, guys. I truly don't know. I don't know what to think about this. On one end, you know what I'm saying? They trying to dunk on the chuds, saying the game is selling amazingly. On the other end, we got a lot of different people saying otherwise. I truly don't know. I'm just waiting on that bubble to burst. And there's a lot of reaching going on too. There's definitely a lot of reaching going on. People reaching for narratives. A lot of people reaching for narratives. Anyway, man, it's so good to be back here. I saw Cryptid Manga earlier asked, is this a 1 hour show or a 2 hour show? I aim for it to be 1 hour, but we're going to go as long as needed. I'm not going to strap myself down to being like 2 hours. One thing about doing the 2 hour show was like on a day where news was kind of low, I was trying to stretch to that 2 hour mark. But like, we just going in the dark hour, we're just going to go wherever we're needed. You feel me? We're just going to go wherever we are needed. Man, I'm really impressed with a lot of these indie games that are coming out. But before we talk about indie games again, so you didn't check the source. Unfortunately, anti-wokers, we got. I saw this, but see, I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I like to read comments before I react to stuff. Every story I bring to you guys, I make sure I go and read the comments, get the context before I start running my mouth about something I don't know about. Okay? Gunblade, no, I did not ditch Kata. No, that's crazy. I don't do a live show for a few months, and then everybody knows me being on New Black Street and thinking I ditched Kata. No, I did not ditch Kata. I used to do my own show on here, and then like shit started going sideways, and we had to recalibrate. Shout out to Cozy Goober, who's in the chat. But yeah, though, so I don't bring a single story to you guys without making sure it ain't no bullshit first. Some people didn't. And a certain tweet got retweeted got viewed 4 million times. And yeah. You see this? Batman will be a lesbian in the DCU. God damn. I'm gonna let that sink in. I'm gonna let y'all get a good little gobble out of that before I start running my mouth. I want to know. Source James. Okay. I want y'all to see this first before I start running my mouth. Okay, I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to. Okay, so we got some people. We got some people in the chat who are using their eyes and their ears and thinking. Look, nigga, hell, the Lord said, played by Savvy. Guys, look at the name. Discussing Fish. Come on, man. And look, to be absolutely clear, if you're replying or quoting this mad at the DCU being woke or whatever, you fell for a satire account, you fucking dumbass. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta hit you with the, I gotta hit you with the. How do you fall for this? We gotta go to these quote tweets. I gotta see these quote tweets, guys. I didn't look at them. I was gonna wait for y'all. We gotta who fell for it? Who fell for it? Let's see. I want to see who absolutely is that Drake? Batwoman when she sees this. Okay, it seems like a lot of people didn't fall for it. If you ever heard this song by Drake, say that you a lesbian girl, me too. Facts. Okay. At least it looks like people was catching on. Savvy. Thank God Savvy didn't fall for it. I would love to know. I'm glad people aren't falling for this because nigga, my faith in humanity is restored because I'm like, look, Harley, Ivy, Batman threesome. Not if Trump has anything to say about it. Y'all are crazy. How is a man a lesbian? Yep, we found a goofy, random guy dumb. Yep, he's doing that on purpose. Why so curious? All right, cool. I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw this, I thought they were serious, but I didn't. I was at work and I just bookmarked it. Then I looked at the comments and I was like, oh, these niggas trolling. These niggas are absolutely positively trolling. Shout out to everybody who didn't fall for that. Okay? Because you would have appeared on here and you would have been clipped. Sorry. All right. Let me make sure there's nothing else I wanted to talk about before we get up out of here. I pretty much talked about everything that I wanted to do. I'm tired of talking about Xbox. Oh, there's a Witcher trailer out? Ooh. Oh, man, I got to see them downvotes. Oh, I don't have the plug-in. I don't have the plug-in on Opera. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, that's for Chrome. Whatever. We're just gonna watch this trailer. How many dislikes? Somebody tell me how many dislikes the trailer got.
Geralt, you've spent a lifetime battling monsters and men. Your entire being is dedicated to finding someone who you fear you failed. You're Ciri.
Always lost, never found.
She's not who she says she is.
None of us are.
We are joining Geralt across the continent to reclaim her.
What a company I've ended up with.
Something is shifting on this continent.
Bogerfort is gathering an army.
What is this music? What is this music? Does this sound like The Witcher to you? This sounds like some 17-year-old girl's Twilight fantasy. Like, what the hell? Jesus Christ.
Whatever he's up to, Ciri's at the center of it.
She will be mine.
Can we win this fight? We can if we build an army of our own. We need to save Ciri.
We are stronger together.
He doesn't look like Geralt. I'm you know what I think? You know what I think? I think what's her name? Lisa Hisrick? Whatever her damn name is. Hold on, let me fix this. I don't know why I did that. Whatever her name is, I think her and her fucking homegirls were sitting, like they were sitting in a room thinking like, ladies, who is the hottest guy we can get to play Geralt? Yes. So when he's on set, we can get our backs blown out in between scenes. That has to be what it is. Has to be. Like, Henry, obviously good looking guy, but Henry at least looked like Geralt. This nigga Liam Hemsworth looks like the Red Ranger with white hair.
You'd abandon a life of peace to join me on
like
the
a damn
death march.
teenager.
Until the day you die.
You did not mention anything about an ominous graveyard of death.
Let's fucking move!
What? Let's fucking move? Did that sound like, maybe I'm wrong. I make room for the possibility that I'm overreacting. I am a grifter. So I could be overreacting. Did that sound like Geralt to you? Let's fucking move. He sounds like he was trying to hype up his high school football team. Let's fucking move, bro. We had the perfect show. Let's fucking move. Nah, I gotta see. Somebody let me know what them dislikes looks like. What is this music, bro?
What if I can't save her?
Will humanity survive another day?
Saving
What is this music?
someone is the most important job.
The Witcher is in a state of flux. You are
What are we listening to?
becoming something new.
Today we fight for our future! How will you be reborn?
I gotta see these. I gotta see this. I gotta something, guys. I gotta see something. Let me go to my extensions. Where's my dislike button, bro? Did we download it? Why didn't it download? I gotta, somebody, what is them? The trailer is wrong. It is wrong. I gotta see these dislikes, bro. Maybe I gotta make room. Maybe CW Witcher right here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so let me download that. Add to Opera. All right. Okay, it's on. Where's YouTube? Let me refresh. Oh! Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Hold on. Look at that. There it is. There it is. 52,000 dislikes. You cannot make this shit up. You just can't make it up. You can't make it up. You had a good idea and you had to ruin it. I'm going to say something. Y'all are used to Kato getting on screen saying, hey, we got to start beating bitches up again. I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is we got to stop letting women into the writer's room. I'm sorry. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a misogynist. I'm just saying what needs to be said. We got to start kicking women out of the writer's room. I'm sorry. Whose idea was it to play that music during the trailer? And I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You trying to make the trailer all about Geralt, when in reality, we know the show is all about Ciri and Yennefer. Let's be for real. I'm not falling for it. Let me get close to you. Let me get close to you so you can get a good little gobble out of what I'm saying. I'm not falling for it. You got Geralt all in the... Look at the action sequences. Look at the monsters. Look at what Geralt's doing. And then when we watch the show, it's going to be all about Ciri and Yennefer. I'm not falling for it. And don't think for a second that I didn't notice the marketing at the end there. How will you be reborn? You trying to prep us for how you're going to explain why Geralt is played by a different actor. Yeah, it's not going to work. The show's going to flop. You spent nearly $300 million. What was the budget for this? I'm going to pull it up. The Witcher Season 4 budget. Oh, hold up. Let me get it. Let me get it right. The Witcher Season 4 has a reported total budget of $221 million, equating to approximately $27 million per episode. This makes it the most expensive season series to date, with the entire franchise's budget reaching an estimated $720 million. Oh my God! You should have just canceled this shit. You should have just left it where it was. Yeah. What a waste of money is right. All right. That's going to conclude the stories that I got for today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see what y'all in here talking about, man. Before I say goodnight to y'all, it's 12:30. I know a lot of y'all got work tomorrow. I got work tomorrow. What the hell am I talking about? Okay. Yeah, I want to do a lot more. Streaming, man. But again, like I said, working 8 hours in that damn chair and then immediately clocking out and then sitting here for another. Like, soon as I clock out for work, guys, the first thing I do is get up and walk around for a bit. Because nigga, sitting in that chair. And so the idea of getting immediately on stream right afterwards is crazy. It's crazy. Let me see what y'all talking about. Raymond S says money laundering could be. Black RX99. Don't forget, we're gonna send you your game, bro. Dragon Master, what's good, my boy? Shinobu Tezuka. Oh, some of y'all will be pretty proud of me after you hear I've started watching Demon Slayer. So give me a Don DeMarco. My leg. I'm just saying, you should be proud of me. The nigga who damn near never watches anime, I'm watching anime. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I think you should give me a round of applause. A round of applause. You know what I'm saying? A clap? A super chat or something. Become a member of something. I don't know. He said, Krypton Manga says, boo, you a dub watcher? Let's go ahead and time you out. Let's get you on up out of here. Let's go ahead and put you in time out. Hater. Ain't no way he's watching dub. It's always gonna be some haters. It's always I'm watching it, guys. I'm watching it. Now I gotta watch it in Japanese. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch the sub version. I don't like subtitles. Because then I actually have to look at the screen the entire time. Black RX99 says, I'm done with anime. Why are you done with anime? I've never been done with anime. It's just I was never the guy that constantly went out to go and look for new anime to watch. I always stuck with the classics. I grew up with Big O, you know what I'm saying? Case Closed. Obviously Dragon Ball, Naruto, Zoids. Oh my God, I love Zoids. Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though that's kind of like a, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh's a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying? Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon is damn near like Western shit. You feel me? Watered down shit. Nigga said you better download Duolingo. He says, man, got the TikTok brain? No, I do not. What other animes I grew up watching, man? Obviously Gundam. Who didn't watch Gundam? Did y'all ever watch what was it Gundam GX with the little Gundams? Obviously Samurai Champloo. I consider the Boondocks to be anime. It wasn't made by some Japanese niggas, but I consider that to be anime. It's just black anime. Inuyasha. Oh my God, Inuyasha was my shit. Yu Yu Hakusho was my shit. Come on, man. Come on through with it. Come on with it. Gundam Build Fighters. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. SD Gundam. That's what it was. You're right. Cowboy Bebop. Yes, sir. Lupin the Third. I didn't watch too much Lupin. It had to be SD Gundam. That shit was funny. The little Gundams, that shit was hilarious. Let's see. How do you like Demon Slayer so far? It's definitely interesting. I'll tell you what I didn't expect. Spoilers for those who haven't watched Demon Slayer. When I saw his whole family go down, and then his sister was on his back, I wasn't expecting her to become a damn demon. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was just gonna die. I was like, damn, this thing ain't gonna be able to save his sister. And the bitch started biting him. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. But yeah, though, I'm still kind of in the beginning. It's very interesting. I didn't just run into the main villain. I'm on that part where he gets to kind of like the big town and he runs into the big bad villain for the first time. And he just like there was this group of 3 people in the alleyway and he murdered their ass like it was nothing. So yeah, I'm on that part. Let's see. Mars Monkey Max says, I'm watching Demon Slayer right now. I'm on episode 11. Don't spoil it. Yu Yu Hakusho is good too. Yeah. I watched that. Did you watch the Netflix show of it? I actually didn't think it was half bad. Am I wrong for that? I'm never watching One Piece. You can cut that out. I'm not watching it. Too many episodes. Not doing it. Sirloin says anime isn't my cup of tea. There's nothing wrong with that. What y'all been playing lately? Assure says, damn, you really did go in blind if you didn't know about Nezuko already. Dude, the only thing I knew about Demon Slayer, the only thing I recognized was when motherfuckers would go around with the little checkered jacket. That's it. The little green and black checkered jacket. I know what that is. I didn't know his name. I didn't know his name was Tanjiro. I just knew if I saw somebody with that green and black checkered jacket, Demon Slayer. But that's the only thing I knew. I didn't know no names, no villains, I didn't know that they was fighting demons. or none of that. I didn't know what it was about. Dead family on the first episode shit. Nah, facts. Watch the OG Hunter Hunter x Hunter, I'm sorry. Yeah, I might do that. And the reason why I'm watching Demon Slayer is because lately, see, I'm sort of becoming a normie. I go through periods. Sometimes there might be a period in my life where I'm watching more movies and I'm playing video games, or watching more shows and I'm playing video games. But lately, I just feel like I'm like a normie. I hate when shows and movies waste my time. So I be scared to watch shit that come out in theaters or new shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what y'all been playing lately? I'm getting through Stellar Blade. I don't know how close I am to the end. So somebody give me a percentage on how close I am to the end. I just got to the part where I'm on the part where I'm in Exion, and if I talk to the dude on the ship, he's like, yeah, so we finna go to space. If we go to space, you can't come back here and do no more side missions. That's where I'm at. I don't know. Like, to me, I instantly declined it because I was like, nah, because that sounds like it's the end of the game. I got shit to do. Normally, they only do that when it's the end of the game. Black RX99 says, I've been playing Tsushima on my PS5. Man, I beat Tsushima the first time on PS4. I bought it again for the PC, and I got 200 hours in it. Because this time I decided to go and do everything. 200 hours in a single player game is crazy. As far as I'm concerned, I probably owe them money. aTraes is going to miss my super chat. My life is over. What super chat? I read your... Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, he says, dude, you need to watch Space Battleship Yamato 2099. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I did see that earlier. I thought I read it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll put that on the list. Gunblade says, oh, you're like 80 to 85% maybe. Damn. Am I? Fuck. I was hoping y'all was going to say like 60%. If you go to space, you have about 3 hours left. Damn. But I do have to remember, this wasn't a AAA game, right? This wasn't a AAA game. It was like a AA game that partnered with Sony. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it was that big. I mean, it wasn't that big. Stellar Blade has new game plus. You can just go through it again to get other ending. I probably will do that. Plus, I heard they just added some new content. So, oh, speaking of, I'm sitting here yapping. I wanna give a special shout out. Speaking of new game content, where is it? Here we go. I want to give a special shout out to the game of the year, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, sold 5 million copies. 5 million copies, guys. 5 million copies. Don DeMarco. Absolutely Don DeMarco. It needs to be at 10 million. So we need more people to play this game. Please. It needs to be at 10 million. So get the hype up. Do what you got to do. This is game of the year. Bar none for me. And shouts to I know Ashura says Death Stranding. Yeah, there he is. Death Stranding. Listen, at some point we'll get to Death Stranding. It's so many good games coming out. Somebody just gifted me Crimson Desert. I can't believe it. Mr. Rouge, you are the GOAT. All right, but yeah, I'm finna let y'all up out of here. I know y'all got to go to work tomorrow, man. We've been here yapping. I'll be releasing some videos. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button going out. I'm talk to y'all on Friday. New Blackstreet. Hell, who knows? I might do a dark hour tomorrow. So anyway, we're back. We're remonetized. No strikes. No community guidelines. All of my videos are monetized. I can't believe it. It used to be I upload some shit and instant yellow dollar sign. Now all of my videos are green. So at least we're doing that. In the meantime, guys, you know what time it is. May the grift be with you all. Good night. I'm going to let my dog out, get me something to drink, and I'll talk to y'all later, man. Be safe and play some video games, watch some movies. I'm going to get in here and watch some more of this Demon Slayer stuff and see what the hell going on.